It will be foolhardy of Yorubas in Southwest not to vote Tinubu. APC. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. The Southwest chapter of the All Progressive Congress described Bola Tinubu as their son, saying it would be thoughtless of Yorubas not to vote for him. The Southwest chapter of the All Progressive Congress APC has appealed to people of the geopolitical zone to embrace Bola Tinubu, the party's presidential candidate in 2023. In an interview, Isaac Kekemeke, APC National Vice Chairman Southwest, who described Mr. Tinubu as their son, said it would be thoughtless of them not to vote for their aspirant. Apart from common sense and logic, it is also about sentiment. Our son Wade deserves the beats, and it would be foolhardy of us to don the beats of other people's children with the beats, he said. He added, Tinubu Wade deserves that beat, and it is the turn of the South. Our son has a pedigree, he set the pace, others follow. Mr. Kekemeke said the party would record a landslide victory in the Southwest for its presidential candidate. He admitted that the All Progressive Congress lost narrowly to the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in Oyo and Ondo State in the 2019 presidential election because of some disunity in the House. But he described the success of the People's Democratic Party and two states as accidental victories. We should not be used to predict the 2023 presidential election result because the All Progressive Congress has waxed stronger ever after. The People Democratic Party should know that it was a one-chance victory because in the 2020 governorship election in Ondo State, we beat them in almost all the state's local government areas. We had an unprecedented, astounding governorship victory in 2020 because the factors that militate against the success in those states are no longer in place. So if we talk about 2019, a sense of a simple arithmetic should make them remember Ondo 2020. They are holding on to 2019 but forgotten the 2020 election, he stated. He boasted that the 2020 victory of the APC at the gubernatorial election in Ondo would be child's play compared to the landslide victory that the party would record in the entire Southwest in 2023 because all the odds are now against the People's Democratic Party. We are not divided, our wall is not broken, so no lizard can enter as they did in 2019 when there was a crack. They were like lizard that came to play on the opening, but now that opening is closed. It was not just closed today, but in 2020, and they saw the result in Ondo. Even their recent victory in Osun is not a yardstick to measure the People's Democratic Party popularity in the state. We have an ongoing case at the Election Petitions Tribunal, and we are confident of reclaiming our mandate very soon, the All Progressive Congress stalwart said. Mr. Kekemeke explained that the All Progressive Congress controls state government across the Southwest were delivering dividends of democracy within the limit of available resources. While infrastructure revolution was taking place, as we can see, roads are built everywhere. The All Progressive Congress National Vice Chairman said that aside from the fact that Tinubu is from the Southwest geopolitical zone, he is the most competent of all the candidates jostling for the office of a nation's president. Nigerians believe the presidency should be rotated between the North and the South every 8 years. So, it is a turn of the South, and Tinubu has a good antecedent that we can talk about from now till tomorrow. So, the People's Democratic Party is in trouble. When their candidate was here a couple of weeks ago to flag up their campaign in this region, only a few people were around, but when our candidate came to pay a personal visit, the whole state went agog. By the time we bring a campaign here, they will see the difference. We are confident of winning. A 60% win is no winning to us. We are going to beat them big, he boasted. You know, the way these people talk sometimes, most especially, I keep asking myself, is it that you people have now collected the PVC of these people? Because that is what we heard in the news that they do. We hear in the news that they collect, that a lot of people have already collected PVC of people. And INEC came out saying, giving us that piece of information, that on that day, if this thing not pick your name, say you no go vote. So if they like me, then buy from now till next year, say you no go work for them. Okay? If other regions insist on voting for their candidate, I hope APC will be happy or even survive. Remember, bad leadership has nothing to do with tribe or religion. Exactly. That is, thank God some of us are getting the memo. It is not about voting your brother. Your brother go deliver. Had it been said your brother go deliver, then no problem. But he no go deliver. Baba always talks in opposite. It would rather be foolhardy for them to vote him, considering the fact that he is being projected to become president, so as to eventually hand over power to Shettima, who would then fulfill the agenda's game plan. For one, how strong would he be in the next 4 years to successfully complete his term? Will he go for second term? Eventually, Shettima is being enthroned. Think. Well, another thing I would like to say is, me too, I'm also of the opinion that a frail and fragile Tinubu under who is the president here and Shettima, who is the vice president, that to me I feel a vote for Tinubu is a vote for Shettima. Okay. Nigeria criminal elites and criminal politicians using tribal and religious politics to deceive the gullables. That is how North voted Buhari, and they are being massacred on a daily basis since then till today. Bad economy everywhere. If you consider sectionalism or regionalism into this election, Nigerians should vote for Atiku and let the All Progressive Congress think who will win. Yeah, thing. Trying to blackmail every Yoruba person to vote for them, it will not work. If we cannot have a Yoruba nation, a better Nigeria is possible with a better candidate. Then that candidate is P2B. He is the most qualified among those men vying to be president. Okay. Same go to other regions, then you will know that Yoruba is far back in voting. Automatic ticket for Atiku. Are you really serious? Tribal politics has destroyed people's future and brought hardship and killings and impunity. Avoid another 8 years of untold regret. Do the right thing and thank God for Nigeria. When a section suffers, all will be affected. That is what a lot of people do not know. That is what a lot of people do not. They feel as far as their pocket full, concern anybody. Be aware that the days where ethnicity takes center stage in the election is gradually disappearing. You'll be amazed that the Yorubas will not vote APC entirely because of Tinubu. Remember, they voted against LBJ. Alright. APC should stop this blackmail tactics. This is not a regional election, for God's sake. We are not voting for the president of Yoruba Nation. We are not voting for... the yardstick for choosing our next president should be based on competence and character, and not trying to blackmail a whole race to vote on ethnic sentiment. Well, your Southwest people, most especially Ondo people, they don't run their mouth saying a good. They know 60% self go even small. We're gonna show them how then they do and who they run